Hi, the internet.
Hello.
We are back for some more of everybody's new favorite campaign, Ironsworn.
Yeah, the
The
hot
hot,
new thing.
the hot new tabletop that's sweeping at least us.
Oh God. There we go.
So I think we
Um,
are we found some new toys. We found ways to try to automate this a little better, and
yeah,
we're looking through.
we've got some new stuff to try.
Yeah,
So we've got, in addition to our rules reference and all that. Did you click on the thing that I sent you?
I did. I'm looking at the. It's not up in the stream, but I've seen the play
Yeah.
aids where it gave us a bunch of oracles that we can immediately throw based on uh, random
Yeah.
things, which is
So
dope.
so so it's just gonna save us a lot of time instead of having to go through the rules and look up the oracle tables and stuff. If we want to make an oracle roll, or if we need to make an oracle roll, then we can just be like, oh, okay, we
We
need to make a character descriptor
description.
roll.
Yeah,
Oh, they're ugly.
they're ugly. They're ugly. Perfect.
We roll again. They're also selfish
They're
and
ugly.
they're also
Yeah.
skilled.
So they're a shitty person that's gonna die, basically. Classic.
So that's neat.
Hmm.
um, and can be fun and cool. And
All
then
right.
I've got the
All right. So I think it would be appropriate for us to just recap what we did the last session and
yeah.
get us ready for where we're going. So
I'm just gonna go close my door real quick.
go for
So
it.
give
I'll
me
start us
give
reading.
me
So
two
go
seconds.
ahead. I'll start us reading on it. So Amara and Hersham Hennion awaken to the sound of scouts sounding the horn. A convoy of Skald ships have arrived with unknown intentions. Because they are also of Skald blood themselves, the pair are tasked to journey to the beach below the cliff and see what the foreigners want. After a several hours journey down to the cliff, the pair arrived and signaled the clan while preparing for their landing. The Skulls landed and exited the boats wearing the midnight blue colors of the Stormfall settlement and a thirst for blood. After felling the Skald with great ease, Hersham interrogated the remaining Skald warrior to learn that they were sent by the Stormfall to find the location of the priestess of the Iron Obelisk near their settlement. The last soldier promptly warned them that more would be coming to take control of the obelisk for the power and wealth it held. The pair took what supplies were on board the ships and sent the few soldiers on their way, eager to return to the settlement and report back to the chieftain. And that is approximately where we have left off.
I'm back.
Yeah, we're good. We're basically on. We're on the journey back, correct?
So yeah, so I think the first thing we're doing today is making our journey back
Back.
from the thing, from the
Yes.
place,
From the
from
beach
the
below.
yeah,
Yeah.
back up. Which now we know how to do
Yes.
by making a progress
Yes.
track.
Which means we would need a progress track to get back in time, correct? In theory, that's where we're at.
Yeah, we'll not get back in time, but just to get back.
Just to get back, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So under progress on our character sheets,
Yes.
we can add one, and we can call it. So we should have done this for our journey
Yes.
there.
Yes.
So we can call this
Return to
the
return
the
to
journey.
the journey home or something. Yeah.
And I think we make it dangerous because
Yes.
this is the same.
Yeah, same. Basically, going down. There's still a dangerous to be had as we go up. So that means we then start the journey. Oh, I need to get rid of that. Get out of here.
Yeah. So we've got
Uh,
a fair bit of momentum, and we have taken one supply hit so far.
yes.
But other than that, like, it looks like we're chilling.
So I have to throw this out because my mammoth actually Chandra actually gives us a nice little interesting benefit for this. So as what do we have? We have lumbering. When your mammoth travels with you as you undertake a journey, which we are doing, you may add +2 but suffer -1 momentum. So we can take a slight momentum hit to have the +2. I don't think we need it, but
Yeah, but
we might as well. Like, do we just want to burn the momentum for a safe trip back? No problem.
yeah, well, we're gonna have to make several trips back, right? So
Yeah, it's going to take us a couple points to get back, so we might as well let's just start the journey and see where it goes.
Sure.
So we need.
So we're gonna undertake a journey.
Undertake a journey.
So it's a dangerous journey. So it's 2 progress per waypoint. So we're traveling across hazardous and unfamiliar lands.
Yes, that sounds pretty accurate.
And so we're rolling plus wits.
We are rolling plus wits. So each segment of your journey, roll plus wits. How many segments are we assuming we have to this?
We have the same amount as every other thing, right? So it's like 2, 4, 6. It's 10.
Yes, it's okay. It's of 10. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. So throw us some wits. Let's see where that takes us.
You want me to do it, or you want to do it?
You should probably throw it. I think your wits are better than mine, honestly.
I'm at 1.
My wits are 2, so I guess I'll take that throw. Never mind.
Yeah. Are you gonna do the +2 with the mammoth?
I don't think we need.
Well, like, do we make the +2 anyways, just because we have the mammoth, right? Because like technically, like the mammoth is journeying with us either way.
Well,
we can't put Chandra in sprint mode.
Well, but that's the thing is like a lumber, like it's we can decide before we roll, so we can take the 2 to basically make her like no one's gonna fuck around with a mammoth, and like no one's gonna get in the way. For a cost of momentum, we can basically like load her up higher and like carry all of us, so we don't have to like waste any energy, or we can just walk beside her and kind of prod her along. So I think. I don't think we need the +2 just yet. I think we can save it for another roll if like this goes really terrible.
Okay.
I think that's the plan here. So we got a strong hit.
Nice. On a strong hit.
We make good use of your resources, and we mark 2 progress.
Or we move at speed.
And take +1 momentum, but suffer -1 supply. I think we just take the progress, honestly.
Yeah, I think we're still kind of starting off. We're progressing.
I don't see a reason to. Yeah.
And then
that one.
There was something about making a.
Yeah.
Yeah, the waypoint is unknown to you. Envision it. So do you wanna make a roll to see what our waypoint is?
Sure. What is our waypoint? What do we need to throw for that?
I'm looking through.
It's okay.
Random waypoint generator.
All right, let's generate that random waypoint then.
All right, we generate. After a day's travel, you've arrived in an isolated woods and meet a fellow traveler. Okay.
So that's our waypoint?
Yeah.
All right. So
Kara is a dangerous, oppressed forager. Her current goal is to undermine a relationship, and his current stance toward us is neutral. So this is a thing that we haven't done yet when we're through generating NPCs.
Yes.
So when we generate NPCs, we have to, and we'll do this when we get back to the settlement for the village elder who we interacted with before.
Yes.
So we generate 3 traits off of the personality table, and then we also give them a goal. So for instance, this NPC, their 3 things that the table just generated for us is they're dangerous, they're oppressed, and they're a forager.
All right. So forager, dangerous, and oppressed.
Yep.
So
and their current goal is to undermine a relationship, and their current stance with us is neutral.
All right. So do we know Kara? Is Kara someone from our clan? Is this someone that maybe likes us but doesn't just tolerates us being in their settlement? Or is it someone? No. Is it someone we don't think?
No, I think we haven't met this person before. I think we're meeting
for the first time
going through. So we pack up and we start heading back up the mountain, and we get up the hill, and we're going into the forest. We're cutting through the forests.
Yeah.
And we run into him foraging.
Yeah.
Through, and so he's like his like clothes are like animal skins and furs, and he's like probably got like a spear or
like
something,
like a small
like
dagger or something,
a
or
sling or a bow.
yeah,
Yeah. And we like run into him in the
into the forest. So then then we
yeah.
have the next step is interact with him, I assume, and like get past this interaction.
Yeah, we can.
I mean, it seems like
Um,
it's
yeah, let's
he's
see.
he's not in imminent danger. So I mean, do we?
Do
We're
you
not.
wanna do you wanna try to no I was gonna say forge a bond, but that
That
would
seems
be spend significant time with a
yeah.
person.
Perhaps
Uh
we compel him to, uh, that we're to basically just let us pass. We're not going to be a danger to him, and we're not going to like we mean no harm. Maybe we just compel him to let us pass.
uh
Do, do, do.
yeah, I'm just taking a look through the Oracle things to see if there's anything. Uh Yeah. Well, so like he's currently trying to undermine a relationship. So that means that like his goal is to like
I just want to make sure I'm clear. Are you saying our relationship or like a relationship?
it's a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah. Um so I think that he just I mean like we don't know anything about this dude. So maybe yeah, we like pass by, we ask him if he has anything to supply,
Supply
like anything for trade.
or anything
Um
to any like information about what's ahead. Maybe something he's seen. Maybe there's more of the Stormfell or whatever the hell I called them.
yeah, I don't know. You put it in
I
the
put it in the
thing.
doc. I know I need to pull up the doc again. Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
need to do that. I will look it up. Let's get that doc reopen. Yeah,
We could
maybe
we could sojourn.
we could sojourn.
Um,
Stormborn from the Stormfall. That's what I called them. Okay,
the
yeah,
Snowfall. Yeah.
the Stormborn.
Um,
Okay, we could
yeah, so
sojourn.
yeah, I think at some point I probably ask him like, um, have you had any run-ins with the Stormborn? Or have you like seen them around here? Like that sort of thing. And let's see, we could take a quest.
I
We
mean,
could, we
maybe
could ask for
maybe he has a
stuff.
quest to help undermine a relationship. Maybe he's
I think his relationship that he's trying to undermine is I think that there's like another settlement, like like not our settlement, but a different settlement that's like encroaching on his hunting,
ooh.
his foraging grounds, and he's like trying to stop them from doing that. You know?
I think that could be. I think that's fair because he appears. Maybe he's an old. Maybe he's one of the old people, like the like we don't necessarily, because we said the original people of this land are just kind of like myth
Yeah.
born. So maybe this is one of
Yeah,
those.
I no, I definitely think he's just a
You think he's just
person.
a person? Okay.
Yeah, I think he's just a dude, and like maybe he like lives with a family or
All right.
something.
I'm okay. I'm with it.
So I think I want to make the moves to sojourn with him and his like either his like little family, um, and I want to try to we don't have to recover. We don't have any conditions we really need to clear up.
I don't. I mean, it would
Um,
give us a quest.
yeah, I think we should try to do that.
Try to get a quest. All right.
Uh,
Let's see.
try to envision what the community needs or what trouble it's facing.
I think that
We can and we can also roll to find that out.
yeah. Maybe we can see
Um,
if we'll see if he's willing to take advice from strangers in the woods. You know.
yeah. So on a strong, I'm just gonna read it out so we know
Yeah.
what's up before we. So on a strong hit, so I'm gonna roll plus heart.
Yes.
On a strong hit, we can choose two from the categories below. And if we choose on a weak hit, if we share a bond, we can choose one.
Mm-hmm.
And if we share a bond, or on a weak hit, we choose one. On a hit, we can each focus on one of our chosen recover actions and roll plus heart again. You share plus a bond +1 on a strong hit. Okay, so that's if we're trying to like heal.
Yeah, that's
So we can try to work. We can try, and we can, if we get a weak hit, we can provide aid, and if we get a strong hit, then we can provide aid and get a supply.
Or get like momentum or something, like help plan it out or something.
I don't think
supply's probably good too. No, because it's under recover plan take 2 plus 2 momentum.
Yeah.
So we could take I think the supply is not a bad place to be though.
Yeah. All right.
Let's
slice. I'm gonna roll plus heart, which I have a 2 in.
Yeah, you have 2 in that.
Hiya, weak hit. All right.
So we can take the quest from him. I like it.
So envision what this community needs or what trouble it's facing. I wanna make an oracle roll
to see what they need.
Out.
Okay.
So there is a settlement trouble.
Okay.
Hiya.
What is the trouble?
They are isolated by brutal weather. So maybe there's a the reason we stopped here on our journey back is because there's a storm coming in and we have to help them prepare for the storm.
Ooh, I like it. They're
like the blizzard.
They're not prepared for the thunderstorm that was brought by the Stormborn. The storm fell with them.
Yeah. So do we
choose to help?
Yeah, dude.
All right, let's swear an iron vow.
If not, apparently now we're gonna be stuck in.
We can just keep moving by the storm. I mean, we could choose not to and just say nope. We need to take care of ourselves and get past the storm. All right, let's swear the iron vow and add +1, I guess.
What are we adding +1 to?
I don't know. It just says that's what it says. It says if you choose to help, swear an iron vow and add +1.
Oh, add +1 to the thing. Okay, I see. Yeah, I'm down if you want to.
I guess we're going to help this settlement. Steve, can you throw us a random settlement name, please?
Yeah.
Actually, or I can do it if you'd like.
No, it's all good.
Okay.
It's called the settlement is named after a historic event. Okay. It's called Lost Water. So are you taking notes in the Google Doc?
I'm taking notes here, but I'm going to add them over to the document.
It's all one word. Lost water.
Okay. Help Lost Water. Prepare for the storm. Survive the storm.
Yeah. So it's help.
All right. So I just want to make sure we got. All right. So let's remember how to swear an iron vow here.
I've got it right here.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Swear an iron vow. When you swear upon iron to complete a quest, write your vow and give the quest a rank. So we have to
assign it a rank. I think it's probably troublesome at best. I don't think it's dangerous.
Yeah, I think it'll be. I think troublesome's a good one to go with.
Yeah, strikes me as troublesome.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, just a random cough.
Yeah. All right, and then we roll plus heart.
So it's get +1 to the heart.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll go first. Yeah, so heart, put 1 in there. Submit. Oh no, I missed.
Oh, you missed. Oh no. That means. All right. On a miss, you face a significant obstacle before you can begin your quest. Ask the Oracle or envision what chooses, and then choose 1. Either we suffer 2 momentum, or we forsake the vow. So what gets in the way, Steve? Would you like? Actually, you know what? I wanna. Can I take a Oracle throw?
Yeah.
Which one are we throwing? We're throwing a.
I'm looking.
A major plot twist?
Or
is it a pay the price?
No, pay the price is a specific action.
Envision what stands in your way.
Maybe it could be. Is that there?
Which one?
Oh.
Random foes, horrors, firstborn, animals endure harm. Ironsworn settlement.
Action and theme? No, that's not
Objective.
it.
What is my objective? The objective is to seek is no. Uh, maybe we can just pick something like maybe,
Yeah, I think it actually could be pay the price when bad things happen to good adventure.
I think that makes I was gonna say either that or a let's hold on, I'm gonna read really quickly. On a miss you face a serious obstacle. It should be significant and not easily dealt with.
What are you looking at?
That's on the next page 99.
Okay, we could roll major plot twist then.
All right, I'll roll some major plot twists. So our major plot twist is, or do you want some mystic backlash?
No, because we're not casting spells.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. So a secret alliance is revealed.
Ooh.
I think
All
the
right.
secret alliance that's revealed is that.
Oh man, this guy's a fucking Stormborn.
Yeah, this clan is aligned with the Stormborn. As he's like talking about it and being prepared for the storm, Kara like accidentally reveals he's like, oh yeah, no, we're the Stormborn have sent us aid and we've agreed to fight for them, but we need help getting our getting ready to survive the incoming storm.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah, I think that's where we're at.
Yeah.
All right. So,
oh no, are you gonna swear your iron vow?
I mean, no. Well, I think we only do it once. Do we only do it once?
No, I think it's per player, right?
No, I think it's just once per.
Yeah. I'm just on the moves reference. I'm not
I'm
on the
on the
rule
moves
book.
reference too. I don't believe it's when allies join together, sword and eyebrow. One of you speaks for the group and makes the move.
Okay.
I could have aided you. Oh well. Well, actually,
All
you know
right,
what, Stub? You know what, Stub? Let's check this. Let's check this. Do you want to spend the momentum to turn that tide, or do you want it to stand? Because we do have. We're +4 momentum. Oh, you can't actually negate any of those. Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm fine with it standing how it is, but do you think that what is our reaction to this? Are we
do we forsake or do we do it? Because either it's press on, or do we forsake our vow? And I feel like upon finding that out, we forsake the vow. But
what happens when we forsake a vow?
Let's find out. Fulfill your vow. Forsake your vow. When you renounce your quest, betray your promise, or the goal is lost to you, clear the vow and endure stress. You suffer minus spirit equal to the rank of your quest. We're average spirit right now. We're at +5. We could eat a spirit if we need to.
Yeah, I'm down. Spirit's individual.
Yeah. I think it would apply to all of us because we're both if we both forsake the vow though, because we each have our own, so we would each take the -1.
Yeah.
All right, I'm okay to that. Let's I guess we delete that vow and not help this boy. Down to +4 on spirit.
Yes.
All right, so
we do that. What else do we do?
that is
we have to endure stress.
We endured stress. Oh, endure stress. Okay. How do we endure stress?
Endure stress. Here we go. When you face mental shock or despair, suffer minus spirit equal to your foe's rank or as appropriate to the situation.
Oh well, it's only a rank 1, so.
Then roll plus spirit or plus heart, whichever is higher. So we go minus. So it's -1 because we were saying it was just troublesome.
Yes.
So we're down to +3 spirit.
+3 or +4?
No, we took a spirit hit for forsaking the vow, and now we're taking a spirit hit for enduring stress.
Okay. Okay, that seems right. So endure harm, endure stress. Yeah. We have to throw. If your spirit is all right.
Yeah.
So roll.
Well, so
plus
we do the minus spirit,
yeah.
and then we also roll.
Okay, let me throw. It's plus heart.
Either plus heart or plus
or
spirit or plus spirit, whatever's harder.
All right.
So I'm gonna roll plus spirit because I have +3 and my heart is +2.
Yeah, I'll take that as well. If that's the case. We're +3 on that. That's much better.
All right.
You have a weak.
I got a
miss.
weak.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Okay.
On a miss, we suffer -1 momentum.
Not 0, so we're fine. You must also roll on the following table. Okay.
All right, so roll a D100.
Let me mark my momentum because we're now down. I'm now down to -3 momentum. Or is the
momentum is shared?
So we're in +3, and then let's throw that D100. Exactly 100.
Wow.
That's convenient.
That's the second time you've rolled 100 in this campaign.
Yeah, I was just saying,
which is kind of insane.
I'm throwing that right? Like that's the right command.
Slash roll space 1D100.
Let me hold on. Let's see. Slash roll. No, that was 100.
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
So we threw the 100. I guess I'm just throwing 100s.
So you persevere.
I persevere through. I as much as it's in my honor to not give up on somebody, I just Amara just can't help this person who's possibly coming to hurt the people that have given her. She just
Well, it's simple, right? Like, yes, we don't want to we don't want bad things to happen to people, like as a family.
Yeah.
But also we have a hierarchy of duty and who we've sworn oaths to.
Yeah. But even though we were initially promising, but that's the thing is with Amara, it's especially because she very doesn't want to let people down. She's very honor bound, but
and so. But here's the question though. Does this come to blows? Do we end up fighting this guy?
I don't.
If we say
we'll help you and then find out.
And then, if we've agreed to help and then we find out that he's sworn to our enemies, and we decide we cannot aid you in this. You have sworn against, or you have sworn to help those who have harmed us and ours, and we cannot aid you in this. Do they lash out at us, or do they just let us go?
I think. Well, here's the thing. I think he would be smart enough to know that he's clearly outmatched. There's at least 3 of us if you include the 3 actual humans. I don't think he's gonna make a blind attack and be like, "Oh, you're my enemies. I have to kill you now." I don't think he's no rational person would take a fight like that they're obviously going to lose.
Yeah.
So I think he just kind of pisses off.
All right. Yeah. So we turn our back on him and we make our way back through the forest.
We continue through the forest
towards home.
So I think we take another.
All right, but this dude's definitely we definitely take a relationship hit with this guy, so he's negative towards us.
He's now negative because now he knows. He probably goes back to the clan and even says something.
Yeah.
All right. Who threw the first journey step?
No, you did.
All right. Would you like to take the next one?
Sure, even though it's technically optimal for you to just do it all the time.
Listen, we're not playing for optimal. We're playing for fun right now. Optimal later.
Optimal is fun. All right. I'm going to... Where's my Undertake a Journey? Here we go. Roll plus... Oh, we also progressed, right? Because that was
we have 2 progress.
Yeah. Neat. Okay, I'm gonna roll plus wits. Can I use your mammoth?
I don't see why not. It doesn't say anything other than just When your mammoth travels with you, I assume you could, so you can take the momentum if you'd
So
like to get +2.
-1 for +2.
Yeah,
I think we should because I have like no wits.
Yeah, I think that's fair also. So we're at base +2
So
momentum.
yeah, and I'm gonna add 2 to this roll, and we're gonna blop. No. Oof.
Large
It's not
large
going well
oof
for
energy.
us,
This is much more problematic when we come home.
we're waylaid by a perilous event. We must pay the price.
Oh god damn.
All right, I'm gonna make the pay the price move.
All right, hit that. Pay the price.
Let's see.
What is our price to be paid?
I'm looking. Pay the price. Suffer the outcome. Move. Choose one. Make the most obvious negative outcome happen. Envision 2 negative outcomes. Rate 1 is likely. Ask the oracle for yes, no table. Roll in the following table. I mean, like, so the first one here is make the most obvious negative outcome happen. I think the most obvious negative outcome here is we're stuck in this stupid storm.
I mean, yeah, that is really it.
That's definitely what happens here.
Yeah, that seems right. Is that like the storm just opens the fuck up and just rains and thunders on us as we're traveling?
Yeah.
I mean, I do have an oracle table for it, but it's one of those like I agree.
Yeah,
like, that's the most obvious.
I have the oracle table too, but it says like the first one is like make the most obvious outcome happen.
Yeah,
and so I think the most obvious outcome here is definitely because we've established that we were going to help them with the storm, and
I agree. So then, what does the actual outcome of that happens? Because obviously we have a.
I think we have to face some danger. When you attempt something risky or react to an imminent threat, you envision your action and roll.
Okay, so we have to make an action. So we're assuming now that the storm came early. It's basically a monsoon, and we have to make another action to it.
Yeah.
All right.
So, we could make camp, or we could face. I think what we should do is one of us can secure an advantage, and one of us can face danger.
I think. All right, so we're using. So if we're going to face danger. Aggressive action for full defense strength. Do we just press through the storm and roll plus iron then? And then you provide
it depends which of us is making this move.
I mean, I have +3 in iron, so that seems like a very rallying point for Amara, is just to be like, no, we're pushing through the storm. We need to get back. We don't know what's happening, and perhaps you could find a way to provide some advantage with something else.
Yeah, I could also. Let's see. I can make a secure an advantage with speed, agility, or precision. Like, you know, we see the storm starting to break, like maybe it's starting to rain, and I like pull out our map and I'm like quickly like reassessing our route to be able to like get there faster.
I think that's a good idea. I think that makes sense.
So I'm gonna roll plus edge and try to secure an advantage.
All right, let's go edge.
But I've been rolling real bad, so this could go real bad.
Neither of us have rolled great. Opportunity. Oh shit!
What does that mean?
There is something. Hold on, there is something for when that happens. Hold on, I have.
It's because we rolled. Two. I rolled 2 6s on the challenge die.
Progress moves. All right, matches. When you roll a match on your challenge dice, a strong hit. The match represents a twist in the narrative, something interesting or new opportunity. And a miss is that the match represents a heightened negative outcome, a new complication or danger. So did we? I mean, you succeeded, so we get basically a positive twist to this.
Yeah. So what happens if we succeed?
The match represents a twist in the narrative, something interesting or a new opportunity. Basically, we get a success in a like great. It's basically like the crit. It looks like.
Yeah.
So that means we have. So it's a strong hit. So we gain. We can either take control and make a move now and add +1, or prepare to act and take 2 momentum, which I think you would want the +1.
I think, yeah, I'm just trying to make us. I think, yeah, make another progress move now and add +1 because I was trying to add.
+1 to the next progress to the face danger.
Yeah, so maybe with the way that we can represent the like opportunity, like the crit, is like we can just take both advantages.
That seems fair because I don't know what
Just
it.
like,
Yeah, it doesn't quite say what it wants us to do, but
yeah,
I'll
I
double
mean
check
it.
rules quick. But yeah,
Like we're kind
yeah,
of playing pretty rules light so
yeah,
far. So
yeah,
we'll take +2 momentum, and you get a +1 to this face danger.
yeah.
So maybe this isn't uh it's not Hersham plotting like the best place to get like back. It's Hersham like quickly assessing the area and finding us shelter.
I agree. I think that's a good spot, and it's if that's the case, it'll be Amara then like finding like this is the best place, like basically like helping to hunker down and ride out the storm through through her strength and through her ability to like create like barriers and walls and keep everything safe and herd Chandra into the
Yeah.
cave and like
Yeah, we're working together to like keep Chandra calm and tie down all of our
yeah
shit. And
keep oh god, what's your son's name? Your son's name is
Adion.
Adion.
I remembered it this
Yeah,
time.
we're like helping, keeping Adion safe, and we're doing that. So I will throw some iron +1.
All right.
And
Yeah.
we said we're getting +1, and then we have the momentum, right? Because we're taking both.
Yeah.
So what's our momentum? +3?
+4.
+4. Oh, we're back +4. Okay. Let's throw some iron. God help us all. Weak hit. Okay, that's not bad.
All right. All right.
On a weak hit, we succeed, but face a troublesome cost. Choose one. You are delayed, lose advantage, or face a new danger. We lose momentum. I endure a harm, endure a stress, or we sack a supply.
I think. I mean, it's up to you, but like we have health to spare, both of us.
Yeah, I say we didn't take any health in the first one, so I think maybe Amara, like just stresses herself, like just goes too hard and like trying to move around her like scale armor and tries to like push like trees and like set up leaves, and it just she works herself too hard trying to like
Yeah.
get everything together and gathering whatever resources in, and just it's just like that like super sore like oh god I worked too hard kind of hurt.
Right. Yeah.
So we'll take I'll take that one harm, and I guess in theory the storm passes by the end of that.
Right.
So we ride it out for an hour or two. The storm passes. It becomes not a clean.
Yeah, or maybe it's probably for a while. Like we probably like spend the night, and then especially if you get hurt, and then like in the morning, Hersham would say like, you rest this morning, sister. I'll lead Chandra, and you just ride and rest.
It's not in my duty to ride, but I suppose I did hurt myself a little. I'll fall back. And she like kind of like climbs herself up onto Chandra and just like sits like saddles but kind of like leans forward onto her arms as if like she pulled her back, almost like threw it out.
Yeah. Fucking herniated disc over here.
Discs and shit.
All right, cool. Let's do some journeying.
So let's continue.
Which I guess narratively I've pigeonholed myself into undertaking this journey again.
Well, no, because I could technically give us direction from on top. Like if I'm not leading and like hurting Chandra, like I can just be like the direction's that way, or like we need to clear through those brush. Like I can shout the commands like a commander or something. So I'll understand it this time.
All right.
Plus wits. Some sweet wits. Weak hit. All right.
Nice.
On a weak hit, you reach a waypoint and mark progress, but suffer -1 supply. So our supply is at +2 right now. And I think it's like I think the travel goes well for the most part. Maybe we because of that injury, she takes a little more, like she has to eat a little more to kind of regain her strength back. Amara has to eat a little more to regain some strength.
Yeah, I'll like bandage you up.
Yeah, we use some of like the stuff we were expecting to have to use there, and it's just we've made the progress. So we made the 2 progress.
That's fine. Yeah, sounds good.
All right, we have 4 boxes, so I don't think we feel. I don't know about you, but I don't feel comfortable enough to make that throw to complete this yet.
No way.
All right.
We're not. I mean, like, it makes no sense to do it until we're at like 6 or 8 or something.
All right. So
but we do come to our next thing. So let me roll to see what we run into. Our waypoint generator.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Random waypoint generator. What do we run into? After a day's travel, we've arrived at a mystical mountain.
Maybe this is the entrance to the local mines outside the outside our.
Oh yeah, it is.
And it's like, okay, we this is a familiar thing. It's kind of the forest is gone. We're at the mountain cave entrance, and like, okay, cool. We're not far from home.
Yeah, cool. Neat. I don't think we have to do anything.
I don't think we have to do anything else. I think we just continue the journey. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Do you want to keep undertaking, or do you want me to undertake?
I think I undertook the last one. I don't mind continuing to undertake.
Yeah, I think you should
throw some more iron there. Where are we going?
No, it's all plus wits.
Oh, it's all plus wits. Oh no, not iron then. Get out of here.
Yeah,
plus wits. Complication. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's the bad crit.
That's the bad crit. Oh no. On a miss, the match represents a heightened negative outcome, a complication, or new danger. I need 1 second, but I will trust you to come up with a new danger.
Oh golly. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna roll a random. I'm gonna roll a waypoint generator, and then we'll go from there, and we'll see what. Yeah. No, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll a random waypoint so we know what we're getting to, and then I'm gonna roll pay the price, so we're going to see what the bad thing is at that waypoint.
All right.
So, after, this could be real bad.
Oh boy, what do we got?
There we go. After a day's travel, we've arrived at a cold forest and discovered a new settlement. Oh shit. Okay, so here's the problem. Okay. I think that we come back to a new settlement, but I think it's because we got turned around and we're back at fucking Kara's settlement.
God, yeah, we didn't realize where it was, and we ended up at Kara's. Yeah, like we thought. He gave us wrong, like he was kind of like hiding where their settlement was, but like willing to follow, and we found him anyways.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
And so I think now he's like, he's like got some like Stormborn buddies with him, and they're like it's not going good. Let's see.
All right. So the 3 people there. So I see the cold forest.
Yeah, this is what we should have done, by the way, when we were putting our settlement together. So we'll do this when we finish this quest.
So we've come across Greybarrow, a remote Greybarrow. They're corrupted by dark magic. Oh yeah, that's absolutely fucking Stormborn nonsense. All right, so these 3 actors are in theory like people that are in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what's his name's?
This is like Kara's clan. Like
these are Kara's goons. Yeah. What do we do? I think
we have to fight them, right?
Well, no, I think I might try to I'm gonna try to convince them to let us pass. I'm gonna try to compel them.
Okay.
So I think I mean, like, we're gonna it might turn into let's fight, right? But I think I'll say you know, like if like Kara comes out and they're like all approaching us and they're like threatening us and stuff, I'll put my hands out and I'll say, look, friend, when we found out about your connections to our enemies, we were merciful towards you. Now that you find us in a disadvantage, when we found you in a disadvantaged position, we were merciful to you. Now that the tables have turned, I would hope that you would find it in your heart to do the same for us. And we'll see what happens. And if this fails, I have an idea too.
Okay. I think that's the grandest idea we could have asked for.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll plus heart. Oh no. They refuse. So I have to pay the price. I have to pay the price. So let me pay the price.
Yep.
It is harmful.
Oh no! They do just straight attack us then. Okay.
So I'm gonna take one health damage because they like, maybe like as they're all kind of like going or like coming around, and I'm going out with my hands up, and I'm just like, hey, like, let's just all chill out, and someone like shoots an arrow at me, and it like goes into my shoulder.
Yeah. Oh,
and I like kind of like and I like look to you, and I think that we should
go to combat.
Here's what I think we do. I look to you and I say, I kind of give you a nod, and you know what it means, and I think we should try to draw the circle.
Oh yeah. I think that would be the perfect time to draw
challenge someone to a formal duel. And I think that like I look to you because this is a thing that we've done before.
Yes.
Is like I challenge someone to a duel and I name you as my champion.
I think that's the right idea. And I think it's very much a like, okay, let's settle this, like, like, okay, I see you have no interest. I will draw the circle, and yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll say, so like they shoot me, and I kind of look to them, and I break the shaft of the arrow off, but I don't pull it out because I know that I don't want to like
bleed out,
spill blood or whatever. And I'll say, I see that this will not end peacefully, but if I may appeal to you, your sense of honor, and instead of merely massacring us, perhaps honor would suggest that you instead fight one of us in a duel. If we lose, then you may do with us what you will. But if we win, you allow us to walk free.
I think that's all right.
And so it's roll plus heart, right?
Yeah, when you challenge someone or accept a challenge, roll plus heart. So who's throwing that? You would throw it?
So the reason I was saying like I'll do it and I'll name you as a champion
because your heart's better.
Is because my heart is better.
Yeah.
We don't share a bond with this community, so.
So that's fine.
And my rolls have been real shitty, so let's see what happens.
I look forward to beginning at the full disadvantage.
I also can take this duel if you don't want to put your character.
I think that's absolutely fine. Hell yeah.
Strong. So strong.
All right, so take +1 momentum, and you may choose up to 2 boasts, and take +1 momentum for each.
Yeah. So do you want to look up what that means? If you have the rule look up.
I do. I will get to the boasts. All right, draw the circle. The boasts are. All right. Outline the circle into the ground at the point of an iron blade. You can chase each other, circle, and fight. So they enter the fray move. That's next. I think the boast is one of the things that it...
Is that a combat move?
No, there's a couple of things underneath it that Where was that? I need to find it. Shoot. So there's a couple of them. It says grant first strike. Your foe has initiative. Bear yourself. Oh no, that's all negatives.
Oh no! Or is grant first strike like you may make the first attack?
Choose up to 3 boasts. What is a boast? It doesn't show up. Hold on. Let's keep looking. It comes up 3 times. 3. Where is boast? Where did it show up here? Oh. Your foes should do no more than try to. A fearsome roar or demoralizing boast might cause you to endure stress. I think it's just basically like. What is a boast, though? Doesn't actually say.
I don't know.
Let's check. Google. Move cards. Nope. I don't see anything for it.
Oh, okay. On a weak hit, you may choose 1 boast in exchange for +1 momentum, and then there's a bunch here.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but they all seem very powerful.
So grant first strike, your foe's initiative. Brace yourself. Take no benefit of armor or shield. Your foe's harm is +1. Hold no iron. Okay, so basically you can choose if you want to like have these negative things, but you'll get momentum for them. So you can
I can choose to take a boast.
You could choose, for instance, we draw the circle and you like pull out your sword and your shield or whatever you're using, and you go like the first strike is yours and give them momentum or give them initiative, but you take momentum.
I think
bloody yourself like you like fucking like you like cut yourself across the chest. Like
it's that like cut your hand and then like blood on your face thing.
To the death. Like
I'm actually thinking to the death is kind of a badass because I feel like
it's pretty badass, not gonna lie.
I feel like at worst I want to take to the death because like this is an honor duel. Like you don't walk away from an honor duel, so I think we're gonna take to the death and take the +1 momentum.
You're gonna lose your character in episode 2, Sam.
Hell yeah, we're gonna meet your cousin.
We're going ham.
We're going hard on this. I think we're only gonna I don't see a reason to take anything else because I want to win. So I think
make this result if you make a lawful demand, your opponent must comply or forfeit their honor and standing. If you refuse the challenge, surrender, or defeated, they make a demand of you. Okay. Yeah. I mean, hey, or you lose here and they just kill like all of us. Yeah. So.
And then we just restart the campaign. It's all good, right? Like I'm with this. Let's go. So now it goes to. All right. So the circle has been drawn, and which of the 3 people step in? Who comes in? Zahn, Kodorth, or Rian?
Let's see.
Let's throw a D3.
Oh, man, or it's just our fucking it's Kara.
Let's throw the D4 and see what it is. If it's 4,
Kara will be 1.
Yeah. Survey says is Rian.
All right, so it's Rian.
Rian.
Yeah.
Rian steps into the circle across from Amara.
Yeah, and
I believe that gives me. We have to go to.
I think we have to make a progress check.
Do we have to make a progress check here, or is this?
Yeah, for Tom.
Oh, I see.
Well, like we make a progress.
Yes.
For this encounter.
You're right. So defeat.
So how do we know what challenge rating this is? Hold on.
I guess we have to assume.
Random foes. Generates a random foe. No.
So either
there are foes in the rulebook, right?
Well, no. It says when you enter the combat, you set the ranks of your foe. So we have to pick what the rank is, and then we roll to see who's in control. So we could set him. I would assume he's dangerous.
Well, no. So hold on,
Oh, I
because
see what you're doing.
we can find foes and encounters. There's a table here.
Ah, okay.
So
Was that just going to generate a random?
no, I'm literally looking in the rule book, and I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
look for like enemy dude
Okay.
or
I
whatever.
see what you're doing. Okay.
Not Hollow Iron Revenant. Nope.
He would be in.
Uh, okay, so those are just monsters.
Yeah, I think it's. I'll pull up my thing and see if I can find it, but.
Foes and encounters. Animals. Varu, trolls, primordial, giant, firstborns. Oh, here we go. Warrior,
Yeah, warrior, dangerous, rank 2.
raider, mystic, common folk. Here we go. Here we go. We got stuff.
What do you got?
This guy is a cruel pilgrim.
He's a cruel pilgrim. Yeah.
Let's call this guy a.
Formidable? Or dangerous?
He's. I think he's a warrior.
He's definitely a warrior. He definitely.
All right. No, I mean like mechanically.
Oh, mechanically. Yeah.
Okay, so he's dangerous.
All right, let's go with dangerous. I like that.
All right, so
He has two progress per harm, and he inflicts 2. So then we have to roll for who's in control. We are facing off because we have created the duel. So I'll roll plus heart.
okay.
Which is not good. Yeah, I guess that's good. Here goes something. Oh, we can burn the momentum for a weak hit. I actually want to do that.
Yeah, that's cool.
That seems cool. So it's going to set us back to +2.
Cool with me.
All right, so we have a weak hit. Let's see. We are.
What happens on a weak hit?
Bolster your position, take 2 momentum, or take initiative. I would like to take some initiative, please. That would be wonderful to do that.
Sounds good.
And I think the answer is we strike next because we have initiative. We have to do that. So we'll roll plus iron, and Amara will take her spear, kind of give it a little spin, and just, give it the old stab. Let's give it that sweet, sweet stab.
Actually, no, this is probably a boss fight, isn't it?
Let's take that stab. It's a weak hit. That's okay. I can live with that.
All right.
We inflict our harm and lose initiative, so he takes 2.
Okay. So he takes 2.
Yes. So we're going to fill in 2 boxes, and we lose initiative, which means...
So now it's his turn. So now you clash, I think?
It would be clash. Fight in close quarters, we roll iron again in exchange of... we're fighting in close, so it'll be iron again.
Yep.
Iron. Stab him. Opportunity.
Hey!
We succeeded, so that's a crit in our favor. On a strong hit, we bolster position, take 1 momentum, and inflict +1 harm. We have the initiative. So both, I think, is fair. Take 1 momentum and 1 harm?
That's fine.
Okay.
So initiative, and now you're up to 3 on him.
Yes. So I think as he attempts to parry back after the first spear thrike, he comes at me and swings with a dagger, but misses, and Amara just catches him straight in the side, with the spear, like a one-hand kind of like Matrix move or something.
Mm-hmm.
Get that sweet +3 in momentum. All right, let's throw some more iron, I guess. Stab this boy. Weak hit. Okay.
Weak hit.
So that is a +1 harm. So 2 more, and inflict our harm. So 2, and we lose initiative again. So he is at 5 right now.
Yep.
All right, and it goes back to a clash. So more iron. He counter strikes with his dagger for a miss. Oh no, that's bad. Oh fuck. Oh no. So on a miss, you are outmatched and must pay the price. He retains initiative. I guess I'll throw the pay the price here.
Okay.
It is stressful. That's all it says.
So does that mean you have to roll endure
I
stress?
think we endure stress there. So
Yeah.
endure stress. Uh, the stab just goes into her chest and breaks through the scale mail that she's wearing, and hits deep. So I roll plus spirit or plus heart. My spirit's way higher than that. So
Does he not? How does he inflict harm on you then?
maybe it is harm. I on a strike on a clash. If you are outmatched, you must pay the price your foe has initiative. Did it
Yeah.
range? It doesn't say. It doesn't inflict harm on a miss.
But none of these say your foe inflicts harm on you.
No, on a weak hit. On a weak hit. Oh yeah, inflict your harm. On a strong hit, you inflict your harm and choose one. You have the initiative. On a miss, you are outmatched. You must pay the price your foe has initiative. That's weird. Maybe it is endure harm. Add and face physical damage. Let me rethrow it.
I think any time that he has initiative, he should be dealing his
Yeah,
harm
that seems
when he
right. Let
hits.
me. Something values lost or destroyed. Cause a delay pull, a disadvantage, stressful. I'm trying to see if just has anything to do say with harm. That's weird. Maybe how about we take the harm and pay the price?
Yeah, and I think you should have taken harm the last time you clashed too, though, right? Like,
Well, the last time we clashed, we had a weak hit. Uh, was it? No. Where did I get? I got the weak hit on the strike.
yeah. So clash is when your foe has initiative.
Yeah.
So I think on a strong hit, like when it says like inflict your harm, like
Oh no. The last time he clashed, we hit the opportunity. We hit that crit.
that's right.
So it was a strong hit. We inflicted counter harm and got initiative.
Yeah. So I think like because you missed on the
This
clash here, I think
I think you take damage. Yeah,
you take the harm and you pay the price.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
So
Uh,
uh,
equal health to
either
your
that or
foes.
like take a spirit damage.
So what's my health at? -4. His rank is 2. I'll take the +2, I guess.
No
Uh,
-2.
or -2, yeah. And then we have to throw for when you face physical damage, suffer minus health equal to your foe's rank, or as appropriate to the situation. If your health is 0, suffer momentum. Then roll health or iron, whichever is higher. So I'll throw some iron because that's higher. So this is for that action. It's a strong hit.
Nice.
Choose either shake it off. If your health is greater than 0, suffer 1 momentum in exchange for a health, or embrace the pain. Amara will shake it off and gain that 1 health back and fight through the pain. So he still has momentum, correct? Because we missed.
Yeah.
So we continue with the clashing.
Yeah.
As the fight goes on. A weak hit means
Nice.
that they inflict the harm. No, inflict your harm, but then pay the price. Your foe has initiative. Oh. So I get 2 damage in
Yeah.
and then pay the price.
Right.
Okay. All right. So then I guess we pay the price again, correct? And see what that gives us.
Yeah.
All right. You are separated from someone or something.
You're separated from your 2 hit points.
I was gonna say, yeah, that seems reasonable. I was gonna say either that or like maybe I drop my spear in the middle of the brawl.
Yeah, that could be good.
I think it's she like this hit like she gains the initiative and like kind of parries the attack, but it forces her to drop the spear and maybe have like a little bit of a she's now
Yeah.
brawling.
Right.
All right, we gain the initiative. I know he still has initiative.
He still has initiative.
So I can't end the fight or turn the tide. I can turn the tide.
You can steal initiative
to make a move. When you do, add +1 and take +1 momentum on a hit.
You must suffer a dire outcome. So that's like a once a
yeah, so once a option. All right. Yeah. When you make a move to take decisive action, score a strong hit, you may resolve the outcome of this fight. All right, so we have to. I think I want to turn the tide and risk it all. That seems like the correct answer to do here. Like
steal initiative.
Steal initiative because he's already at 7, and I think that could win it out.
Yeah, but you can't make a progress move when you turn the tide. You can only make a regular move.
All right, so if I do, it would give.
So you could turn the tide, which will give you +1 and a momentum, and you can like make a strike, and then if you retain initiative, then you can.
I think that's the play, Steve. I think we have to like channel the honor of our family and try to turn the tide. So we'll take +1 and a momentum.
Oh boy,
this is gonna be it. So we're gonna take. So we're at +3 momentum, and I get +1 to my next iron throw.
Yep.
And hope for the
best.
Let's see. It's a weak hit. That's not the worst.
All right.
All right.
But you lost initiative.
Oh god damn it! We inflict the harm of initiative.
You just need initiative back.
I just need the initiative. God damn it! All right. So then it goes to a clash.
It's at 8.
He's at 8.
He's so close.
He's so fucking close though. All right. I guess we have to clash for this. Do I have? Hold on. Let me check my because maybe I can use skirmisher for something. Maybe it's
don't you have
Yeah, as I say, I'm going to look at that right now. A loyalist, when you aid your ally under stress, stand with your ally, make a progress move. All right. Maybe the turn tide is that after she drops the spear, she picks it up and goes right into it and gets a good stab in, but gets kind of parried away.
Oh man, or no. So here's what happens is like he like with his what did we say he's using as a weapon?
Dagger. We'll say a dagger.
So yeah, on that like when you had to pay the price when it got separated, he like cuts your spear.
Yeah.
So your spear breaks, and then like the turning the tide move is he like goes to make a strike, and you like roll into it, and you like grab the half a spear off the ground and are using this little short spear now.
Yeah. I think.
So now you have to clash, right?
Well, I can, because he has initiative, so it would have to be a clash.
Yeah.
I can't do. I was like, maybe I can secure an advantage, but I don't think I have the ability to do so I have to clash.
Yeah.
Come on, Iron. Let's go. I don't have anything out of Skirmisher, by the way, because it's face danger. When a striker class in combat and score a strong hit, you may drive your spear home and inflict 2 harm. So I can get some extra damage. Not that matters, but let's bring this home. Let's get that initiative back. Yeah, there's a strong hit.
Hey.
All right, so on a strong hit, we get that harm and take 1 momentum or take an extra arm. Do we just get this dude to full 10 and just immediately end this shit?
Inflict your harm and choose 1.
9 of 10. Do we go 9 and 10? Do we go 9 of 10 or 8 of 10? I think 9's probably the safest.
No, you inflicted your harm last time, so like just this roll gives you 10.
Well, no, it does. So we are maxed out.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess then now that we have control, we're gonna end this fight. And
now you have to end the fight.
Now we're ending the fight. We'll make that decisive action, score a strong hit. So now let's do the challenge dice and compare.
Yeah.
Let's smash that button for a strong hit, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Wait, that's the wrong one. Whatever. Close enough. It's supposed to be that one. Still a strong hit though.
Yeah. Either way.
Yeah. So the strong hit continues. The foe is no longer in the fight. They are killed, and it's literally just with that short, like remainder of a spear. It's just punch
like
and then
up through his neck,
just up through the jaw and just straight in, and he just falls backwards, and Amara just falls to the ground as if she's like never taken that level of a beating in her life.
Yeah, and like I was like watching with Adion, and I kind of like push him forward and say go help her, and he like Adion comes over and like hello. Yeah, Adion like comes over and like starts like trying to like help you, and
Yeah.
like he like grabs your stuff and like is like helping you up. He's like not as tall as you,
No,
obviously,
but
but
he's like
he's like
trying
kind of
to.
like helping you
Yeah.
stand, like
Yeah.
getting you back. And I will like stare down the guys,
Yeah.
the other settlement people, and say, for my sister's great victory over your champion, I invoke the right to request something of you, and my request is that you allow us to leave unharmed.
I think we'll leave it to. Are we assuming Kara is there by the end of this?
Yeah,
Kara. Are we also assuming Kara is like the leader of this clan? Then I think that's.
uh, we can,
I mean, who?
or just that guy from before.
Rian,
What's his name? No, Rion was just a guy.
Zan.
The leader
Oh,
is Delcash.
Delcash. We'll just
Yeah,
assume Delcash is with them, and he's just very well.
yeah,
You have earned your right to travel without harm. Be on your
yeah,
way, but no, you are not safe.
yeah. And that's the thing, right? So like
Yeah,
now they are honor bound to like leave us alone, but like that doesn't say anything to like if they like come across us next time or whatever.
yeah,
Like next time it's like fair game or
yeah.
whatever. Yeah, and then I like come over like immediately, and I say, sister, that was an impressive display. Are you all right?
I will be fine. It was for the honor of our family, and she like it's kind of like really leaning on Adion, and it's just, but I will need
Yeah.
Chandra to carry me the rest of the way.
Yes, of course. And I'll like take you from Adion, and
Yeah,
Adion and I will help you like
get on and like help us up and like,
yeah.
let's return home fast. Do not go
Yeah,
much
and
more.
I'll turn to Adion and say, I know you know how to make bandages. I've taught you that.
Yes.
Go take what you need from our supply and bandage her as necessary. And
Um,
he like,
Now let's see, because we have completed now. Now I'm just looking because I've completed technically a uh which progress chart. So what does that mean for uh chart for us? Uh,
uh, yeah, because we've completed a few of them.
we've completed a couple of them. Challenge ranks, marking progress.
But I think that gives us.
Uh, do, do, do.
Do we get experience?
I assume that's how this works. When a progress track, all right. Do, 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 do. Challenge ranks, marking progress, marking progress for bonds, progress moves, progress rolls, sharing progress with allies. I don't know because it doesn't really say.
I think the gaining experience is in like when we like actually finish vows.
Is it? So then the progress doesn't necessarily give us XP then. Okay. Yeah, I think that it doesn't necessarily. All right, yeah, that seems right.
Yeah.
All right. 44. I'm just checking the experience section and seeing. Experience. When you fulfill your vow, you gain experience. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So we haven't
All right.
fulfilled
So
any
then
vows yet.
so we're back on the journey for forward.
Yeah. So I think narratively I have to continue
Yeah, I
to.
think it's on you because Amara is basically done.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I'm going to
you
I'm
can take
going
the bonus from
to
Chandra if you'd like.
yeah, I'm definitely using Chandra.
So we've
So
got.
it's minus one momentum for +2, right?
It is -1 momentum for +2.
Yeah. So weak hit.
Weak hit. All right, that means we're on a journey again, right?
That was an Undertaker
Undertaker
journey,
journey.
yeah.
So we get two tick. You reach your waypoint and mark progress, but suffer -1 supply. So we are at
Okay.
1 supply, and we get
So
two.
So the supply, marking the supply is definitely like us bandaging you up.
Yeah, that's definitely like recovering and do that.
I have supply at +2 still. Did we get another minus supply that I didn't mark?
I think somewhere I lost a supply. I think it was a fallback because we should also be at momentum +2. I just want to make sure we're right on that.
We're at momentum +2 now. Yes.
You know what? I'll trust you to take the say +2. I might have -1 somewhere else by mistake.
Okay, that's fine.
So what is our waypoint, Steph? Throw us the good old oracle.
Oh, let's find out what our waypoint is. We're probably not going to spend much time here.
No, it's just the nice like reminder. Yeah.
After a day's travel, we've arrived at some more woods. It's the Forgotten Woods. All right, cool. Yeah, we've just been in the fucking forest.
Well, it makes sense because as we found their thing, we had to go back through the woods to double back.
Right.
So it makes sense. Yeah, so we're back in those woods again.
So we're back through the forest.
Yeah, back to the cold forest. Yeah. But that's fine. So we are at 6. Yeah. Do we think that's enough to close this out, Steve?
No, I want to be at +8.
All right, let's undertake that journey some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Chandra.
You're gonna use Chandra, so we're gonna be at supply plus. We're at momentum +1.
Yes.
All right, take that +2, my boy.
All right. Hey,
another weak hit is fine. Another weak hit is good. I'll take that.
All right, so we're
at our 8, but we are minus.
We're at +1 supply now.
We are at. Yes, we're at +1 supply.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at 8. Shall we? Do we hit the next waypoint, or is the next waypoint home?
Let's see. So statistically, like now it's like pretty in our favor. Though if we want to do one more, then we could be good. And there's nothing. So there's nothing that penalizes us. And like, let me know if I'm wrong. I don't think there's anything that penalizes us if we're at 0 supply. It's just if we like take minus supply while we're at 0.
Yes, I think if we're at we're at 0 is when we start having to deal with stuff. But I think at 8 we could probably make it.
Probably, though. I think that like we can use like our literal last momentum and like get the +2, and if we get another weak hit, then we definitely get it.
I think that's fair.
Or we can like risk it for the biscuit.
I think you know what, Amara is very much at the like in my mindset. Like Amara is very much like, let's just push through. I think we just go for it because I think we're at 8. Okay. I think that's enough, but I'm willing to trust you here.
Let's see. What is the reach a milestone?
No, reach your destination. So when your journey comes to an end, roll the challenge dice and compare to your progress. So this is throwing the progress again, the end dice of the progress, and then momentum is ignored. So on a strong hit, weak hit, miss.
Yeah, but look what happens when we miss.
Oh yeah, because we've hopelessly astray, objectives lost, or misled about our destination.
So like we can only make this roll once, and if we miss, then like we're fucking dunskies. Like we
just have to go again and keep going.
Yeah, we have to start our journey over again from scratch.
I can, you know what? Like I said, if you're not feeling comfortable, I'm willing to take another milestone.
I want to be very sure. Hersham is very worried and wants to make sure he doesn't fuck this up, even though he's not normally the navigator, so he's being extra careful.
I'm okay with it. That plot wise makes 100% sense. So let's go ahead and spend that.
All right, so I'm going to spend our last momentum.
Our last.
So we're at 0 now.
Oh yeah, it's momentum. That's right. It's 0
to get the +2.
Yep. There's a strong hit. There we go. So we've got the mark progress. We choose one, either mark progress or move at speed. We take the momentum, but we take the supply hit. I think we just take the progress.
So we reach a waypoint. Yeah, so we mark progress for sure.
Yeah, and this waypoint I think is like the outskirts of our village.
Yeah. So we're at 10.
Let's smash that destination button, Stev.
Yeah, make good use. Yeah, and we don't want to take the momentum because we don't want to be at minus supply.
No, we don't.
All right, the journey home.
Look at that beautiful strong hit. We've
We
reached.
would have gotten it. We would have gotten it at 8-2, but
It's better safe
still glad that we played it safe.
The situation and destination favors you. Choose one. We either take +1 momentum or we make another move right now and add +1.
Well, so let's see. I think that I think this is getting here will be we can make the reach a milestone move,
yes.
which will give us 10 on our parlay with the Skull Crew.
Yes.
So I don't think we're going to need to make any additional moves for that. So I think we just bank a momentum.
I think, but then we also bank the supply, so we probably just mark progress.
But there's no progress to mark. We're done.
Well, but that's what I mean. Okay, because the idea
we're done just by naturally.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. I read that. I'm looking at the wrong one. So it's either +1 to take the momentum. You just want to bank the momentum on that.
Unless you want to take the +1 so that we can use it for a sojourn roll to heal you and stuff.
I think.
Yeah, we could do that.
I think that makes sense to do because I hate to say it, but please heal me.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, we're not gonna set out again until you're Cool. So let's mark progress on the Skull Crew one, and we'll finish that in just a second.
So we can the journey home is done. That progress bar is done. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. And our Skull Horde landing on the shore is at 10. Correct.
Is at 10. We just need to finish it.
Okay.
But before we do that, I think the first thing Hersham does, maybe you're out of it, you're asleep when we get back, and the first thing that I do is I bring you to the doctors and stuff, and then just say we have returned from our parlay. I have much to discuss with the village, but first we must help my sister.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna roll. So. Huh? No, I can roll plus. I can roll plus heart, right?
No. No. When you're still journeying.
Yeah.
I thought you're healing. Okay.
What? No. Okay. Wait. Yeah. No. I'm gonna sojourn. I'm gonna spend time in a community seeking assistance.
Okay. You're gonna get the bond. Okay. I see what you're doing. Okay.
We have a bond with us because this is our home.
Yep. So we get +1 to the heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. On a miss, you find no help here. Pay the price.
Oh no. This is
Smash
bad.
Smash that pay the price button, or would you like me to?
Yeah. No, I got it.
All right. Smash that price.
It is stressful. All right. I will endure stress.
You'll endure some stress. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's my endure stress move?
Endure harm and distress. The fact that they refuse to help us is shocking and just disparaging.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll plus spirit.
Yeah.
Hey,
that positive, yeah, that crit.
So I'm gonna take both. I'm gonna take both things, so we get +1 momentum.
Yep.
And shake it off.
And you can sack a momentum for a spirit because you also lose equal to the rank.
So because of the opportunity, I'm just gonna take +1 momentum, +1 spirit.
That seems fair. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So all right.
Cool. Whatever. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, fuck you,
that's what Hersham's response, because they're like, we don't want to help you. You're bringing your dirty skull into our lands, and I am trying to explain that it's not me, it's the Stormborn, but no one's listening. So I'm just like, all right, fuck all y'all, and I'm just gonna storm off and go talk to the village chief, the village elder. And I'm gonna I think we should complete our quest.
I think this is where we complete it because we report back. So would you like me you want to throw it, or should I, Steve? You know what, you've got us here. Throw it.
I was gonna say I'll throw it because you're passed out.
Yeah, basically dead. So go ahead and throw that.
Hey,
perfect strong hit.
Vow fulfilled, motherfucker.
Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. We've done it. All right.
We mark experience, so we get 2 experience.
All right, so we'll get 2 experience.
That's it.
Where is experience, Mark? Is it? Oh, there it is.
It's up at the top.
Ah. Okay, this is 0. Okay, cool. And then we complete the. Does the vow just disappear? Oh, we just have to hit clear. Okay. Clear that dangerous vow.
Cool. We did it.
We did it. Sweet shit. So I think
we successfully did a quest.
We've completed our vow upon the iron in our pockets and from the land, and we are back home waiting for the next thing to happen, I guess.
Yeah. So I think that let's do a little bit of world building.
Yes.
Because do you have to go, or do you have some time still?
We've got some time. I'd like a minute to go to the bathroom, but I am good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna send us to goodbye, and I'm gonna send us to a BRB. So
yeah. So why don't you do that, and then
yes.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. All right, we are good. All right, so let's
cool.
build the rest of this world.
So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking let's build our settlement, and then we'll figure out who all the people are, and all of that, and that'll probably about do it for this.
That seems about right.
One, yeah, because that'll be just about probably 2 hours by the time we finish.
Yeah, and we've accomplished everything for this quest right now until the next part happens.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to look at the advanced stuff really quickly.
The leveling up things?
Yeah, I just wanted to see what that's about.
Yeah, what do we have to do to level up?
When you focus on your skills, receive training, find inspiration, earn a reward, or gain a companion, you may spend 3 experience to add a new asset, or 2 experience to upgrade an asset. So when we make this move, when you spend experience to add an asset or upgrade an existing asset, narratively, you should consider how your recent experiences fulfilled vows led to these new abilities. So we can spend 3 experience to get a new asset, or 2 to upgrade something. So we could upgrade something that we have, or how do we upgrade the assets is my question.
Do you have your assets on your character sheet?
I have them pulled up because I couldn't quite figure out how to put them in my character sheet.
All right, so go onto your character sheet.
I see.
And then underneath,
okay, now it's there. I got you.
Go to assets, and then you can go to add, and then you can add them.
Okay, I got you. I did not know that.
And you can
and there's the points down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Companion path. Is it path? No. Yeah, loyalist I have. Oh, and then so you get to pick, so you only get 1 of those at the start, and then you get 2. Okay, I see what it does.
Yeah.
All right. Combat talent. Let me add that really quickly. Skirmisher. All right, cool. All right, so those are there just in case I need them. All right, that's fine. So I don't think we can actually advance much of anything right this second, but well, I could, but
Yeah, I'm gonna save it.
yeah, because
I think.
the only thing I can think of would be to upgrade Skirmisher, which would make sense given that she just fought to the death.
Right.
But I think I'd rather hold it just in case.
Mm.
All right. So let's build the rest of our village.
Yeah, I think it's gonna involve rolling on some oracle tables.
I agree. So our village?
So we can literally just press the Ironsworn settlement generator button
I like it.
if you want to do that, or we can like go individually.
I think we just smash settlement.
All right. You want to do it, or you want me to do it?
We are a settlement name. We are the Lost Fall or Lost Falls. I'll pop it in there. We are the Lost Fall settlement, which I kind of like the name of. Oh God.
Whoa. What happened?
Why did that do that in one? Why did that do it in a million things? Oh God. What did you do? Okay.
I just like highlighted the text and copy pasted.
I did, and I did that too, and it just put it in a million boxes. That's really weird.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's really weird. It like.
All right.
Yeah, that's really weird. Okay. I'm just gonna do it one by one then. Well, all right.
I'm gonna make a handout, and we'll use it to track everything.
Right. Yeah. Well, you can use the Google Doc we've got too if you'd like. So we are. Yeah. Our settlement is the.
Well, I'll let you handle the Google Doc I'll keep everything in handouts.
All right. So our settlement
name, that it's all in the last one again.
Our settlement name is Lost Falls. It is a wild settlement. The trouble is that a leader falls, which I don't think we need, and our because we don't necessarily need that. We already had the trouble. The trouble was the.
I mean, we could always use the trouble. Like, oh man, dude, fucking no one wants to help us because we like go back and the fucking chieftain is dead.
Yeah,
and we're just like, oh,
that's fuck. The end scene is like you walk in and like, chieftain, you're denying your villagers are denying us like things. Yeah, and he's just dead, like murdered right there.
Yeah.
God damn, that's a great next point. All right, so that's all right. So Lost Falls Wild. Our leader has fallen. Our leader is.
Who was he?
Keenan. Kynan. Keenan.
Yeah. He is a
successful trader and a staunch fighter versus the other tribes around us.
Where does it say that?
It says successful trader, rebel against power.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he was a staunch believer in that all these other settlements were doing bad.
Okay, so rebel against power was his like goal.
That was his goal. So his goal was to like create his own settlement that was, free of that power of the forces around him.
Yeah. All right.
Other actors, we have Nan, a strong bandit. We have Muna, an infamous performer, and Keelan, a successful bandit. I think the performer might have been the doctor. Like, maybe it's like a shaman or like a voodoo kind of a performing doctor, like one of those things. Maybe that's our doc.
What's Muna's thing?
Muna is infamous performer, refute a falsehood.
Keelan,
son of Keenan,
who we shorten their name to Kel.
Kel, yeah.
And they're best friends. Yeah. Keenan and Kel.
Keenan and Kel, yeah. I like it.
Oh man, so like maybe we're from a fucking bandit settlement.
Yeah, I think that's our goal. Is like we're scavenger. Like we found a scavenger settlement that like took us in, and they're not trusting of us because we're not necessarily like scavengers by nature. We're just like looking for, maybe like we refuse to go to the scavenger life and like prey on innocents.
Yeah.
God,
Neat.
I like it. All right, is there anything else we need to generate?
All right, can you see the settlements handout that I just made?
I will. Yes.
All right. And I want to see. I want to find the rest of what we had.
So I have everything else. I have the Stormfall settlement's the other one, which we didn't generate a lot for. We just generated a name.
Yeah. Well, we also have Gray Barrow.
We have Grey Barrow, which is the other settlement that. Yep. Which is the other settlement that was helping the Stormfall, the Stormborn.
Yep.
We did. Oh no. I have to go back to the chat log. Oh no. Chat log, why? Alright.
I got it.
Okay.
We should generate the Stormfall too after this.
We can generate that. I can generate that and just skip the name. That can't be them because they're not peaceful.
Here we go.
Diverse. Mystical. I think that one's good.
All right. So I've got Grey Barrow.
Okay.
Except I'm gonna put next to Rion fucking Rip. And I'm also gonna add Kara.
Yes.
What was Kara? Let me see what his deal was. Did you?
Kara was a forager, dangerous, oppressed. The goal is to undermine a relationship. I've got it. I'm gonna copy it and repaste it front. It is in there. And then I also have the things for. Did you find the stuff for Grey Barrow?
Yep. Undermine a relationship, and then we've got that, and so now let's do
Lost Water was the settlement they came from, I believe. No, Grey Barrow was the settlement. Okay.
So we came up with the name Lost Water. I like that better than
Grey Barrow.
Grey Barrow, so I'm just gonna use that for this.
I like that better too.
Fucking Lost Water is a cool name.
Lost Water is a pretty damn cool name. After that, I think that's the only thing we've generated. Yeah, that's the only.
Yeah, and so now let's do. What was it?
I've got a Stormfall.
All right, I'll do it because I can just put it straight into.
I got it. Yeah. Go generate that then.
Random settlement generator. Yeah. Okay. Let me do this and then I'll read it. I'll read you what it is. All right, so it's called Stormfall.
Stormfall. Are we on 0 supply, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, we need to make an out of supply move.
Oh, okay.
We'll do that after.
Is Stormfall all one word or 2 word?
2 word.
Okay. Stormfall or Storms Fall?
Fall. Stormfall.
Okay. So they are protected, which makes sense.
Yes.
And this also makes sense. Their settlement trouble is that their provisions are scarce.
Yes, they're running out of resources and they're trying to take over whatever.
Yeah. So their leader is Mena, Menna, They are
mana.
They're bold trader, and their goal is to enrich themselves.
That makes sense.
Other actors are Lily, a dependent guard who wants to resolve a dispute. There's Nekun, connected farmer who wants to make an agreement, and Mila, a greedy artisan who wants to defend a place. Okay, that's cool. So maybe Lily and Nekun are like, there's like dissent because the Stormfall are like, we need to take resources. We have to take what we need, or we need to take stuff. Yeah. And Lily and Nekun are like, no, we must resolve this dispute and make an agreement with people. And
like we're not going to win by taking from people and taking land. We need to work together. Yeah.
Cool.
I like it.
All right. I'm gonna save these changes.
Yep.
Can you see all of that?
Let me double check. We've got our settlement. We've got other settlements. Yes, we do.
I'll make this all like the same format.
Do we want to also note? Yeah. Do we want to also note like the forest or like anything that we've any landmarks too?
Oh yeah, totally. Let's keep a waypoints log. Okay. That could be cool.
Yeah. So our waypoints we have.
So I'm gonna make a handout. Yep. It's gonna be all players. And we'll call it waypoints.
So we have the Cold Forest as one waypoint, which is the forest outside.
I think the Cold Forest, the like forgotten, like all the forests that we encountered today, I feel like they're all the same forest.
It's like different sections of the forest, like.
Yeah, different sections of the same forest. Yeah. They're different. Like if we're thinking like RPGs, they're like different screens.
Yeah. I think so. We have that. We have Cold Forest. We had one other one. And then we have an unnamed mountain cave mine entrance. And I guess we should name the beach as well.
Yeah.
I'll throw some stuff for that, I guess. I'll throw some landmarks.
Yeah, and we could just have this be a list, and we can just like, we don't necessarily have to expound on all of it. We can just like every once in a while just be like, yeah, what about this one? What about this? What's this?
No, it's a settlement. We don't need a settlement. We need farmlander names, character description, settlement trouble, quick settlement name generator, location descriptor, coastal waters location. It just says ice. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that's just the description of water. Location descriptor. Nope, we need a location. That's the one.
Yeah, this is fine, I think.
That's stupid. That doesn't do well. Because it just says pass or mountain. So that's really weird. It doesn't. Other names.
Oh, I totally missed that there's a random foe from the Ironlander section that we could have used.
It's okay. Enter harm, animals, beasts, firstborn, horrors, Ironlanders, random foe, pay the price, random NPC, world building. Oh god, no.
That answers questions. Yeah.
Not a strange trail. Blocked outpost. No. Rough Ridge, I think, is the mountain. Is either the mountain or the beach.
What are you looking at?
I've just used the random waypoint generator.
No, that's to make more waypoints. Well, but that's not name.
Oh, so we're just but I don't have a way to just pick a name out for this stuff, do we? I don't see.
It would just be like. I mean, we would probably just use like the settlement name.
All right, so let's just generate a settlement name. White Ridge. I think that's a good. I think that's a good shoreline name. I think that's the shoreline.
Okay.
And Red Hope is the mountain entrance.
Okay. And the forest name is Woodbarrow.
Woodbarrow, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm with it. Sounds.
And then that'll give us like stuff to pull off of.
Yes.
Except I spelled points wrong.
It's okay. It's okay. We all make mistakes.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So it looks like we've caught up to everything, at least there. We
Yeah. So the last.
We'll throw the Well, we have to throw for out of.
The out of supply.
Out of supply.
No, we're at +1 supply.
Oh, we're at +1. Okay, then we're good. Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're very close. We're not.
Okay. Yeah, then we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, so like the last thing that happens are like the post credit scene, because like I feel like Hersham like storms off to go talk to the elder and leaves Amara in the care of Adion, like at the doctor. And the doctor didn't tell us like what was going on. They just said that they didn't have time, and I was just like, this is fucking dumb. Like, you won't help my sister. I'm just gonna go talk to the elder, and I go to do that, and like there's like a gathering of people, and we like come over. I walk through the crowd to see like them like killed or dead or whatever in some way, and that's like the cliffhanger for next time.
I agree. I think that's the correct ending point for that.
Bum, bum, bum. Cool.
I like it.
Neat.
Good sesh. Good sesh.
Good iron swearing.
Good swearing upon that irons.
Good swearing. Happy swearing to you all.
Happy Iron Day to us all.
Yep. Nice. Did you just like Google the image or something?
I was trying to at first. I did, and I was trying to see like where I have it for the start screen, but I had one at first, but it didn't pop up, so it's all right.
Gotcha. No, it's all good. This is a thing, by the way. Random formatting note. You could like full screen the Roll20 and green screen us both.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea too. Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah.
Perhaps
cool.
But no, that was a good session. We had a good journey back, and
it was a harrowing journey.
Yeah, that was a hell of a journey.
Shit didn't go very well.
No, that could have gone a lot worse. We saw our first duel, which is pretty dope.
Yep. Yeah, I'm glad that I came up with the idea to compel a duel.
That was a very smart idea, I will say, because that could have gone a lot worse, other than just like team fighting, which could have been bad. But I actually like that better.
Yep. And I feel like low key though, I feel like that's a way that we get out of a lot of things.
Is just promoting duels.
I feel like that's a thing that happens, like for us to get out of shitty situations, and it's like happened a lot. Is just like there's definitely a look that Hersham like gives Amara, that's just like the like
it's time, like this is how we get out of this. We win, we fight their honor, like yeah. I think that's cool, and I think that's the good way. I think that's a good, nice gimmick for us too.
And there's definitely been duels before, and like Amara might not be happy about this, but there are definitely duels where like if Amara was losing, like Hersham like low key like did something to turn the tide,
like so low key
he like kicked a rock into the person at the wrong time or something like that. It's like very subtle. They've never been caught before, but it's like.
It's like that very subtle cheating that like Amara's not happy with, but Hersham's
you probably get so mad when I do it.
Yeah, it's probably like no, I had it this time. You interfered, and like But I think that's the gimmick between the two of them. Is they spent their whole lives like learning how to win by duels and like get what they want that way, and like keep honor through that.
Yeah, it's like definitely not all we do, but I feel like it's just a thing that we've used a lot to get out of these kind of situations.
So question to you. It seems like now that we've gotten back, because our next vow in theory is to, what does our next vow become?
I don't know.
Because I think we have to.
We can take some time. We can take some time to think about it, because like we can go in a couple of different ways, right? We can go like find out who murdered our village chief, or it can be become the new village chief.
Yeah, take over as we have the information in that. Yeah, I think we have to talk about what the next step is. Next session.
That'll be like what we start with next time.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So let's say goodbye to the internet. Thank you all for listening or watching. If you've done this afterwards,
Goodbye.
Bye,
Yeah.
the
Hello.
internet.
What up, YouTube?
Yeah, this will eventually get up on YouTube, I promise.
Yeah.
But bye, the internet.
Bye.